Akwana.
Yeah.
Me watch it.
Asempa FM.
Brendan Seja.
Only name.
Yeah, Brendan. You see, and month to Ujina. Ubuada.
And one so one tour.
Ubuada. So go pay Bima.
It's one copy being Temamba media.
Come in. Obeda come.
Now, constituency saying,
Yamiadum.
Is it BPI? Come on.
Well, there are a few things. I'm saying, you light in one seminar. Yeguso.
Etin Bimnaka.
Oh, well, there are a few problems here and there. The soldiers are still there. They are still there.
That's a weird sound, come on.
Wamudasuho na amanfo eni say.
They say the NSC Omudaso say is Kromana air comply.
Yes, in America. Into say and in the first in America time one buy American say their presence no rather no incite in Crawford na emasum dwe ma ho no nti anka wo ma wo mfi ho no. The people didn't understand. Omo ye ya ma say na me o kasa sisi ya no. Ade ba ko akoso me tu kwa me buy no. I feel say on sightly enye kra and it's a kronu mienu ba ko ye frɛ ho no nuaso. Ukọ nuaso krom sisi a emranti a yabubo wumtuo a wo de dem ya hwe ni yi a emre bi beba obeti say boys na wu because tuo na wo tututu wo no nobody is taking care of them and mi bise mu no kwan a soldier for no fire di wura krom ho no mo no minim obeka say ye di bibia to wo team and without any provocation. And yes, one more quack see meter and a nipan so mpre. But omura krum honoma e maybe omuton womo beans ni ade nyina omnyina woma atwa ma egu womo so atwe womo abubu tuo seriously entino enne me no ka say no ebimu na abubu obi boy no ba ko de me bom pae ma no abobo no efa ni chest and efa ni lungs no mo oh yeah now ohwe boys na womu tuo no nyina no womu nya nipa obeka se womu ye akakabi nsema na se bibisa but akoye se womu because of the initial resistance no womu di share womu team na de make can say me ko ho no so no kro ho no nyina no obi ani ho no mama na prepaid meter ni bi enti bibisa me hu se womu ko ye den wo ho no ne ko ba na se womu ko tuo no ebobo bonkrofo no enti no ni issue ba ko a eda ho so si a me de me sre se resume. I will raise it again because this is the second time. First time on be two no kum boy no. BBNC. And we so asan bambio. And I don't think say no bit me ama ye ni ECG4 no. Yenya healthy relationship. I believe say accident crane see ya. I'm expecting say one be back out. Na I mean, mine nyina ye dia. ECG ye nyina ye dia ya ban dia. Enti ye nyina ye ka ho. Enti no kwan e be fa so a ECG be tumpon ni ade no. E mo be hia say obi nti bibi ase kra. There's a need for some dialogue of the sort.
But what continues to be the challenge after Nana nominate Mrashibeja for Mensi Krachi ECG for
that's right.
A year and a poll in Tankomona cost ECG Paymu. The thinking is that everything is settled.
Well, there are those who still, I mean, first up to now, meters no, ebi no so woman pay prepaid no. Oh, na nansan die kura die san course no say ECG boss no can so be ba ho no aba be interact with the communities no. Na what we have been advocating for. Send a beya won benya hu ntu ase because some questions be bria won bisa wonim say say same year start fee 2017 arrears bi money ade you see the about out say womo ring fence. I mean that issue no e bi no say womo dey go prepaid no so entino there's a need for ECG to come down na ye ne womo kasa na entiase bi nya adwuma oh na yenyi force ni enfim because there's a course here no for a very long time to come no ECG ni mikrom ho fo no enkoyi and it is not the best.
Now, personally, what are some of the interventions away?
Well, I both sides me engage. I mean, me other colleagues, you know, yeah, engage. What do you call it? ECG, any Chrome 4. Emma, at the point, you know, it was agreed, say, and can be suspended for a while. Now, you're embarking on some public education near the. Say, you know, among for better once. Now, questions are petty questions. I almost be said, no. Now, ECG 40 be church or mumu. Oh, ebema ntiase ebe ejuma. And you know, maybe said that is the way to go. But maybe they also think otherwise. Say you use force. But
for how long? As we have found any meter born any ECG for how long?
Well, it is ongoing. And I make us say among him the Ekosiisen e be report to me say we na problems on one meter no. When say because we have one see ebe bo meter nti no musuro kura so mo ka ho asem. We ma bi no da sum up till now me no ka say.
But what's going on?
Over the sum because meter no about it's like power ntimi mfam. Enti no omunso ntimi nkonkoka. Enti committee na minister tie no. Committee members ni bi. Ena omko bo o mama ne a. Omunso no call ECG for no ho. But the people themselves, you know, up till now, because of the way I did no continue, if to nyasa courage in some beko enim enu omko
But what's re-engage the energy minister and the ECG management?
Well, and I tried to call the minister, but also he's out of town. I did say see a former job. I say no. There's a need for us to continue to engage because there are parts of the community are light in here. We cannot continue like that because security wise, you know, M1 obia. And you know, we need to really continue with the engagement, you know. Now, sir, animosity, you know. I mean, a minimum de a dream be a show team. Oh, okay, baby, soldier for years are operations here. I go say who dey before be the call on because they were not going to install prepaid meters. But who call on and you know 2 abubo bu amanfo boy ebinu na bubu. I mean young boys obi also kwa koto aduane. You know, I think we need to revisit the whole issue because we cannot continue like that.
But it's not helping.
No, not at all. And I must say, you know, there's an uneasy can be a wohonum. An uneasy can be a wohon. Yes.
Oh
yeah, of course.
Until we better find a solution.
Yeah, of course.
It should be a priority.
We have to. But I'm surprised that up till now, no, you know, President in his rounds no near comment about Kukra also. But I think it's very important. You see, we cannot take it for granted. Because human lives near the age, man. Now, if the essence of governance be provided enabling environment for our people to, you know, have a living there, then everything are concerned. You know, we don't have to, you know, push it under the carpet. And you know, there's a need for us to revisit the whole issue. Now that there's a semblance of Asundue kakra you know, if it has to be resolved through, you know, the legal system, then resolve now obiantin once. But I'm saying I mean, I am not happy about it, and there are a lot of people in town. They are not happy, though they are accepting the prepaid. You know, they are not happy. We hear comment near the.
I see.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of a deba with the ECG people, the chiefs, and the people?
Yeah, I think that. And I make us say yes. Oh, the Senate didn't start, you know. Ama sisi, you know. I could say some lines have been drawn. I could say, you know, the government appointees against the people. So make an answer. Because abiding the deep policy never. Now definitely the government appointees would, would champion it. But the approach, a question will be raising concern about it. You shouldn't see the person as, an anti, establishment or something. Obi a only mraso near the no. Be any honor. You see, sometimes the Ekoso we are saying Bibia any honor among one question. People are still finding out a lot of things. And to no maybe an say, oh, we there try and then among for questions. And it doesn't make the person, or be our own person kosoba. But it be a nan in Tiasiano and could do baby audience do. And I said, Nitiasana bro audience. And they need to sit down and to make me believe. Say, I said the last time I didn't see, now MC no the matem. But me policy ni say, no matter what, who fear, na say o makra ebi adani am robber kra. Untimi fasika en kochano. En kokuno. You have to sit the person down. Wow. And the various grouping now, when we start here raising concern about the light billionaire, me phone so me and say, I decided not to ostracize them, but to get close to them. That me no woman ninkomo. Wow. No me no. I mami tea no me be no mo kanase. E ma me nso me kire madwen. Ama stance be no mo taking ade no nyina sesa. Ama enne no there's nobody ewo krobo area we kase wa koka jenze o yesi entua light bill. No. That thing
so they've understood.
Yes.
It's so much here.
Yes, but you
for
see
services, no.
Yes, they know. And they unim my light fortunately no me krumo no light by 1969. Na because I said those days grano na meter no be ready Emmanuel. On be church ade no gusu na ade na. Obi en raise a finger say into your light bill until the issue of this overbilling the buy no. And the go fast asem ni nyina buy. PDS nso di o de be kan. E ma etu no buy no ndi no. Eno e say asem no. E ma amanfo no dwen say oh ene ECG for mum pay asem. Oh, that is the impression. So ECG for pay asem. But I believe say microphone was adwin no kra and say eye ntokwa wow opinion there say opinion the lawyer no can say the opinion due manti and so can say
opinion due
manti wow say the youth no kra no mo ye difficult opinion for die ni mo say mo ba form na mo frɛ wo na mo ni wo mo di nkomo na mo ni wo mo di nkomo but then no when they see you talking to those people, I'm say, oh, now, instigate you, meanwhile, some of them ground bono, even when you tell me. Oh, but I believe that we need to really engage them because if you are useless, you need such people because there are a lot of things that going forward, no, we can, use them for. Because there's a lot. Uba akuse ne uko akuse in spite of the fact say you VRA dam near adi nyina wo hono koko hwe ye road e wo hono nyina roads e wo hono nyina. These are some of the things that now those pressure groups no more raise. Wow. And sometimes it will take people like that to bring out issues. Wow. Maybe the way I want the issues no ba no. The way I want project the issues no. Yeah, sebi nyamia boy nimdie kakra no policy no. Because we'll be sorry say okay me kwa yenye akuse road in me kwa demonstration and now me kwa block road. The attention of authorities will be drawn to it. Wow, be me the member of parliament I may not agree say we block road no. But that will also support my bid in drawing government attention to the problem and you don't just
Magnus Ochri say why should someone pay for electricity bills and other should be exempted?
Nobody.
Aren't we all equal before?
Nobody. You see, let the people of Ghana understand. And I have said this over and over and over. This problem started only when overbilling the buyer. Until the fact and almost say, look, you see, overbill in the buy no they be say at the end when the PDS came in on the force babe bills no and I di sa basa no buy but and American say 1969 I mean it's a light back room on we have been paying electricity bill until 2017 as how we buy it we don't have to run away from that. Let's solve that problem. And no, this idea to buy it.
I'm interested. This matter should be settled.
Yes. I'm now. We are making progress. We are making progress.
In Ketia Kwabna say MP, you are part of the problem. Can you please advise them to stop cutting the ECG poles down? So advise them.
Oh no, but you see, listen to me.
Obama response.
Thank you very much. You see, the problem. It means solve a problem with Ghana.
Yes. Okay, but always it's like you know what time is it? That's it. Now we're in our town. Oh, good. Akwaba. Bibi Akaba. Baby Akwa no honor mati say. I also go through the face we have here.
Obiara go through face. So I came to the Ghana they know that net importers of Nzama P. Onunti na omampanyin ka 1D1 afi. Nti Nzama na ba kodo so America na baby an. And they import Nzama. Nti one what cost of production akoso. Inflation akoso ho. Nti what the abraham ne ato. Near been charge 5,000 na nkan spend 4,000 that is why they spend 8,000 because almost in the bed and bro and me just there a man obey because me just obiare budget and bibia or the force majeure and an act of godship you should with your contingency yes but contingency is but force majeure na is inflation into fight Ukraine war on your Russia war issue you know a fact important and young problem no then there is a solution to it. I mean we are assumed there before next year no na dem nzama nyina ye to mine but I mean on mine onye dem 4-year term pen mo hwe long term mo na Ghana de bia ze to Singapore Malaysia there you starting but when you coup d'etat be 5 though yeah coup d'etat be 5 mobile and the bunda ehwema under PNDC rolling time yeah economic recovery program mobile diversity implementation committee about 128 state-owned agencies were diversified. You know be amoanto. Nti wona abazi unemployment okoso. Ejume nyo dem na yeba Fourth Republic. Nti this government 1D1F no happen. Ehwema companies na work over 100 no akompon. Minjin do be break even within 5 years. But it might take 10 years, 20. When the government na spend this papa. So I'm looking at it in the next 10-20 years in the Ghana. You be important for bit. So what is happening? I mean, or turbulence. They be adam na makan. Which is there. You problem. You will find a solution to it. Name say when they say, "Yeah, brothers, and this phone order and chow bend." You to come how bend because when you have them problem, you be that. 2008 credit crunch ni see no nyabenu, but what be na petrol $47 per barrel. If you also we need oil we rule the economy without oil and they will bequeath oil to them but okudu baby no then what better ma your crane in do so 4 years you be take over sooner COVID to oil and obey COVID you did if you are Ukraine or Russia one so aboy hin nti there were evidence of dealing with these problems men kade you be kasani asro Ghana for. I think what we need to do is plead with Ghanaians, accept responsibility. The Indians get a steam. Suspect time. Yam Fenshedia, Yadabashani, they are catch a Ghana for that. When you just wait, you butum. That's what they could do.
I see. You can't say any people in Musuko Kase. Your dollar and any quality be caught tema. Na me call a year, you can say.
Port.
Port. Major complaining dollar and CDC businesses business major so the worry now is where are we headed towards because that's the challenge.
So I said that we have to accept responsibility because here what to Yadaba accepting responsibility is building confidence with you and Nipotua Odaban. Number 2 you know the pound is also struggling against the dollar. pound no any dollar was pound no struggle into America for expert we want strengthen one average $1 the pound is struggling into bonded Nancy Liz Trudy Liz Truss the new prime minister why no any man what call you know they were asking them question how are you going to fight inflation in Britain power inflation was and it was a major thing in their prime ministership race whereas waka Ukraine Russia war quantum there winter ba so Russia ninya yen energy ba moba Gazprom into up to taps so winter how are you going to deal with electric gas and all that for us to warm ourselves in so it means that the world is interrelated international trade okubebia no country is dependent and to say Britain or struggler one way advanced country iyan abazin ya long term mean pede yabata on every 4 years no why cycle be mabo one day one from
that's when tell me disagrees okay you also say
and the
explanations you are attempting to
say uniform no shut on uniform I should no bobo penalty I had in the kotokonyi bobo penalty put be jamichi the sha oh yeah so off your copa want to abaman you okasa fight I say KPI yes I'm saying that
but
yes
it's a failed 1D 1F almost all your policies
why am going for
1D 1F
when for why Bokra we feel last week I said Commander Sugar Factory are the basic thing in economics your BB economics work a proximity to raw material that a case factory na sure no on your available in factory all level economics atasa but nina years actually see Ben Commander Sugar Factory Iden or the most famous sugar factory in the whole world that won't produce sugar only Commander Sugar Factory see so or that means the name or atasa say within 1 year and the first 4 terms 4 years nearly 50% enjoy success because we're fighting over one but now there's 100 your green areas brown areas the green areas are the new ones companies be or start I say so what struggle because Ekosiisen as a dollar CD rate so they'll struggle but government so a cushion one on my incentives on import duties will enable government to take interest in 50% of it. These are all monies from Indian taxpayers at Yazima industry why and I'm saying that one more example on my hair Arsenal on the Arsenal they be anywhere then where profit time as in Wenger but they never won any trophy but Chelsea Manchester United they were making winning trophies but no they were running at a loss but no there about the teams no they have something called operational cost so they were always staying afloat. I think this is where Ghana is now that once we have the long-term programs in place we must all focus on that the Singapore and Malaysia if we haven't failed it is turbulence in the economy we have to accept that you need to drive sitting you need responsibility I must say praise no because say on my 2024 more time more elections my campaign obey nama so I have to be truthful and tell
you have 2024 in mind as a political party
yes so why are we why are we here because we are here as a political party
quite gloomy
oh say it would state be and mama also empirical evidence echo the Western world government be over winning what midterm elections will lose p and it happens America baby so it is a wake-up call for us and me 2020 elections my academia it was even a wake-up call for us from 169 baby so if 2024 Mike Joanna Makaka the same story into accepting responsibility there okay then maybe doing my but in some way slow down there's recession in the world and we are not an isolation into recession how do we come out quickly
running for cover under recession global
crisis
no okay that's the point
it's my example your mind will be better say biscuit rich tea the way or Germany okay Germany where you are wheat 30% of world wheat is from where Ukraine mobile gas nekasi ofi friend in Russia into a biscuit first near to 10 cities but why I don't know Germany see I want to gas into Germany when you gas to cost of production because of mobile wheat into because of production we are or to freight cost what triple Ninda end user no into na industrialization or so we need to actually accept
Charles BC
man can I that because I record why
I'm sure sir me one actually one 18 one was super interest a year you look robot
very well that's right
almost you should say because Jonathan Saki say good afternoon man tell the MP to educate his people to allow ECG to fix the prepaid meters if they really want to pay bills. So that's the issue now. It's like,
yes, you see, no, listen to me. The point is that it is not about the people refusing to pay light bills. What was a lot of the time, no, when Osuma Manfo Somuko Jumana say, Omunya Jumani year, they you know, like what this man said yesterday. This man, what is the name? The lawyer for Aisha one. Yes. I said, look, the way Yama Aisha one case no so no. Yama should be beyond Senate Zeko. So the make an answer. Okay, the echo so now. For whatever reason, anybody obey tisa same, you know. Or zero on to the fact say among first woman to light bill. But that was not that wasn't the issue. And you know the starting as no cry. We are brushing that under the carpet. The fact is the ECG themselves, it took some of us and PURC for them to accept say there was some transition, and the cause of that we had problems with the figures now. Bill buying. But you know what happened? Tamas had no cost. Then we decided to give ECG to PDS. But PDS, when they were interested in collecting, you know, their their monies without recourse to what has caused those bills na the amount for rejecting. And it's the no that this basa no buy you be shoot to amount for one. Wow. And if we are taking our time, the minister then, who came there, promised that he was going to set up a committee be into the issue. Look, and as our committee, the only person the person who came out, will bring the people and the whatever together. I said, and I give him credit for that. Or did a lot of meetings to the beginning, but no, the problem he had was that of course what we need to do now is to accept the prepaid, not accept later. All other issues you can want them later. So they say, but up till now there are some of the community members now. They are still asking questions. Bills almost 168 million. Is it what do you call it, a bill? No, does it include the overbilling and now the sanitized one? Well, these are things you have to sit down with the people and in a very civil manner. Now you can't want them. Oh, but if that is not forthcoming, that's what Ekosiisen soldier for be go on. Now man for see yeah. No. But what I'm saying is that for now, there's a semblance of peace. Soldiers know. Seriously. We should not, just wish away in normal sentiments now. Raising, because I'm just trying to appeal to the ECG boss. Say the promise no yes the people are concerned. Will do so many. No, or sign it. The people are expecting him. Now, so in the team, let's engage the people. We are human beings. Then I make say, Obi anyone more per se, obey to your light bill. Now I made a lot of suggestions. You know what say? The bar. That's a force. Obi say, you prepaid no. Now the benefits and others are deriving from it, the person will voluntarily go for it. Now the other problem is to say, we can say we have a lot of compound houses. Well, now postpaid, bill ne bar, no more transit, no more check. So no more transit, no more check. And then what the prepaid meter back on every compound house. When we are there, no more power. We say India Guso. Well, to create more even postpaid now, yeah, amount for 80 transit channel cry no cry na di ntokwaba. Ye kan ye no omo say obi a ope prepaid no ope wankasa odi no apply. Now it's 700. And no so no amount for say oba generally ukwohwe amount for sitrem wo hono. How many people can afford that 700? 700 Ghana cedis no. Wow, and also another issue and I think that now basabasana kofom no the ECG all stakeholders must be brought together. Now you engage the communities no. Now groups let's sit down and talk to them. Mijidi say no you can't solve a problem in one day. It should be gradual. Bon, obu hon won tie ase enne, o kire obeti ase. So the make say, but force ni dey emwa obia. Emwa obia. Ntimi mo dey I don't subscribe to the use of force. Out.
ECG for attempt to mo kasa ya no mo yese mo ba on was that been?
Mse mo ba so manya that was
Is it soldier for the ECG for chino no more installer?
Woman say yes. No, some of the soldiers, woman say be more engineers, electrical engineers now the woman no technicians, woman no install it. Woman no installation.
Ti na no say?
Well, me oma hino wo hono no. Ono de o say omo nkoso no omo nye adwuma na omo ye. Now definitely on to mean can be against.
Na nanim see e bo ne nkofo.
Oh onim say e bo obo. Onim say e bo obo.
Na nya na just on ECG ne so ya for beka.
Oh oni wo mo ye na make say wo mo nyina ka ho na ye ni wo mo di nkomo no. So de make na say. On okan ene ye ni wo mo di nkomo. E bia nka wo nka ho anka e bia ye dasu mu. Ba wo nyina ka ho. So na them feel say let's take it a step further. Maybe I do say no. There are other communities I chuchu our lines money ade no. We need to further engage them. Say be ya ye benya kania. If indeed if it's a no cry say postpaid meters no cry na ye de be ma wo mo. Now gradually you're facing it out cry. I think it's a deal because maybe I meet say nipa be brave so postpaid. Oh. Ebi no cry permit a wo munya. And there are myriad of problems that can Ghana handle.
Now, we affect the businesses.
Oh yeah, of course.
The pressure, baby, took
pa
school for transfer.
Yeah, but woman visa situation, and then the schools in our power near there. Yeah,
hospitals and so.
Yeah, more power, but maybe a German it was very bad. It was very bad. A woman say a person so one person. There, but what the repercussion was even huge, was bigger than scanner na womu penokra.
I see. Well, I feel no be kind oklite telabi ana electric miracles about Jesus be kind sa e wan say but Rockstars megusu kaio corporate Rockstar sheet profile include snap lock and self lock R25 stroke IBR ADI stroke IDT and a tile sheet Rockstar semen Kyle say bribia dano say open chance papa de bodan so dia say ho ana do any che frɛ 0544338041 and 0243690402 Rockstars affordable and very very good say odebebo odai so fresh man capsules, fresh lady capsules, fresh cool capsules, and a fresh mixture. And some pharmaceuticals for and the aba idwaso. Cool, fresh man capsules no. Boa be mama we be man kasa lady capsules no. Mama ye di cool capsules no kutia koko and a mixture so e boost your immune system. Sasem Pharmaceuticals menka baby a wo bia no e wo man mu bia no benya bia to chichu herbal shop and a pharmacy and I say wo frɛ 0243 559 319 0243 559 319 no timi no what Eddie eye inkita home. Abo kriti what register oyino?
Yeah, I have.
What is that?
But only on be here parliament admire the time omu block mimi dia no so.
Block.
Yeah.
They say aba. Block.
I went to the MTN office. Na me could be say me call them, they were trying to give some excuse. Say womu catch them and say womu here no offline. I'm saying that is a lie. Na me microphone be brave. Fortunately for us, no, that Daniel Babi BB or parliament. You know, a lot of my colleagues on buy. Na me catch them say look. So okay, yeah. You should accept. You see, Ghana, you accept it. You know, you fall too. Everybody wants to push it to somebody. And to be fair, lady, I'm saying, lady, come. Will you accept the fact, say, you didn't do a good job? And that's why we are where we are. Say the a month for better because some soldiers. So we go see a soldier phone be crowd or no, almost see a block or cry, see, or by hobby, my woman. After no original, I say, and I had to go back and tell my colleagues, say, so me, I had to, you know, use what do you call it, the app. Me 5 CDs. Me 5 CDs, and so me. But that one wasn't easy. I have to wake up. Sorry, around Machibe say 1, 2 a.m. and sana a code through.
Wow. Miracle.
Senior.
Kwaba.
But you so for this year concro or my
what's your honorable? So you look about ECG a hang you still. Oh,
some made the honorable Mitchell. Last time I me position. Me say Omundi came to Abdon first. No Montreal Manson.
What you that?
Because the entire moment I said, and so was a mention as a war, I do now. That was a Jamadi. It's my Camadi. Honorable dear, the position of me to be honorary representative of the people. Nemum me nim de tia de amematen enti ase will be omu the mon chase no and no yeah the history behind the issues.
Of course.
Fundamentally we used to can any dey atuaka.
Very well.
Anwa mo
but unti me bills are ebros.
Yes enti eno no ECG for no dey me say the managing director ne ka me de maswate ne say sa e kana e wo ho na yesi ebros no ye yi nyina isi nchen ene ya to wala yeden afa ho say ye be ka ho asem later.
No ye did that.
You never just me bo. Say what you to me the blocks you to me the DSC you to me the areas. But sisi ano ECG for say we dey inja saka no to change.
Of course.
Sisi ano yen ka ne ho asem.
That's right.
I think that's where they are.
Yeah.
And for me I don't think there should be any confusion now. Oh, CCG from ba obi a home dan e ka dada no asus.
Na soja for your bro ekrum.
Na so mo say nka ne ano.
No, Debbie, I mean
honorable me come again. They me who news. Honorable. Oh. Honorable nim. They tell me say me no. Yes sir. Me pia wa he no ko bibi na. Ukro mu for no madwa wo. Honorable me come again. Ko wo de wo be come mo. They tie ne say. Me feel like
yeah.
Yes. You know when they share bodies. That's right. So into they are neighbors. Me when we were growing up, all our grandparents could speak Krobo. Yeah. Because that's where we omni and the duda. Into here you know omodi. Now the end say Sasem wo ho, Sasem no, only say me no can say ECG for last week. Omudum kania ba me fie no man nyina say any street line nyina say. Enso me realize so I just say no more man so cry no ba kwatwe PORC. Yeah. And I think that fundamentally, baby ama as a yemu beyond to mean kebi, Emma, you ne lower for, and say the violence involved in the issues, no
violence.
Oh yes, Okona de Adia could try ECG pool. I say violence. Obikra at some point lost his life.
Yeah,
that's violence. So I just say.
Even now there are people who have been,
yes, Ebimukra almost saying for vehicles. Yeah. I mean both sides. Oh, yeah. There are casualties on the side of ECG. And casualties on the side of the citizens. And see, there's been violence, which for me I think is uncalled for. So I just say it's uncalled for. ECG, the mammy me side with ECG and say they have admitted to the error. They have, because I listened to the MD here. Don't buy nami waha. On what you to me say inform swap by in the balance system.
Yes.
Emma,
initially how to resolve it was a problem. But I think they've moved on. Yes. We've gotten to the point where CCICG for say let ring fence existing debt no ye into change. CC and ye can ye the memo munji prepaid. No is obi use prepaid. Am I use prepaid? Yeah. Hopeful at the pona use prepaid. That dem must be prepaid.
Onye baby.
But momo dey say mom. Still dem. Momo dey.
They run away from the prepaid.
Is that no I don't know how that is.
But there's another issue I say resolve. The issue is that Uba say some of your communities now. Your communities if you buy kuma families be say 3-4 na wom
jomunche ntua na so bia
womunche bill ne ba no ma traje no kura no mpu no edi ntokwa timi ba family womuntem won ene no wa ma wo mu meter ba ko na meter no ma wo no see the rest no wo mu nkoje wo mu apply wo de wo mu apply wo mu kwa kutua 700 and say na ma wo won na seriously speaking see a situation mo ko how many people can afford that 700? You know, we say, to me. So you see, let's face it. I'm telling you the truth. You see, that's the reality.
But honorable, that's
the reality. Is that, no, I mean, look, let me tell you something. Napo has done very well also with this issue. I'm telling you. He did very well at a point in time. The way tempest rising here, the way ultimately calm down things. He's done very, very well. If Amewu had done a quarter of this, we wouldn't have gotten to where we are today. Well, and the Americans say, and then issue about meters now, compound houses. No, we need to look at that. 2, here ya ring fence near there. Me ring fence. But they want to hear it from the horse's own mouth.
But the MD has said it. I've heard him say.
Me ba. Look, recently, me buy, to quite me buy, Debbie. You see, people are, you see, I'm on for, look, I'm on for, look.
I'm exaggerating. And also,
serious. Well, I'm exaggerating. I'm fear be even quite ECG workers. Look, Obi on pen idea, Ekosiisen. But I believe, say, if you call no one transi. Ne no mukasa ntiase be adwuma after all na me new kasa say there are certain areas I omu use postpaid as we speak now. Wow, no me this omani yemfesi hanu the rest no ye be
no na bo be jima sem kai na wo se yemfesi ya
oh no yemfesi hanu na
mafia nko
oh
me ka wa sem na be
yemfesi hanu na
but I think say memo dey meet honestly speaking. I think that the people of the area they are brothers. I think to be very honest with you.
ECG worker back there, but say, did I hear the MP say the issue started in 2017? The issue started somewhere 2014 when we started CMS, and we have used every possible means to help resolve the issue, but it seems some people among them are willingly interested in causing trouble. They should give peace a chance. Do you know that the entire Equiapem range, from Peduase to Edukrom, are all prepayment metering? But have you heard them complaining? And they will be complaining among them complaining.
You see, listen,
as a postpaid need there, Obiape. Oh my, because prepaid no to be an adukra wada. Postpaid in there say ujai obia. But I think say ye nuanom kro for omo take advantage of impasse no. So I say no me dey film ni dey e go di op. Eno so dey say efa. E say nyina yetua prepaid. Na baby amount so wo ho no. Na ye hwe ne enkoka.
E na make na. Very well. E na make say.
So why we still fighting?
E na make say I'm just appealing to, and then not me friend minister. He's done very well.
Oh yeah.
Now the American say, I got 2 communities here, and then you teach lines. I think that was and also a cost to you
there be a percent almost prepaid and the bad light more.
Oh,
there be. I don't know say the customer ECG.
Because they tell me customer ECG.
Maybe you be my ECG.
They tell me customer ECG. Say we know a dangerous precedence.
Hey,
yeah, so you're table pons who you're home. Who say we can see them from that table?
Yeah, that's right.
It's yes, you must have far.
Numbers what page?
Yes, we got it. We did our can see who are going to
okay, so we'll back to your conversation. But all of my shall say with you.
Yeah.
Aisha, then come on. We have sent out it here.
I'm as confused as if they make a bit president here. I'm saying, my opinion, so I am a little confused about the whole issue.
I'm not sure of
what really happened because we share security, architecture issue. No, so the issue be a buyer na sebi Frank Gabian Siso was a very popular, case. I'll be at my senior ministers were kind for diplomatic reasons. Near they no yenya nonko. Yet say I buy a dispatching to Nikrum. I then was about be resurfacing. Ewo hanumo. Say I suffering kakra. Obi are confused about it. Obi are antiase because the nenu the akwa sin is a definition of sneaking in and sneaking out. And no na issue no say. And say me the can say I believe in sometimes we mistake you learn from it. It's a lesson to all of us, leaders of this country. Sometimes you didn't know be Emma favors be Emma ebehanti ebe create problem di my. I am very sure say mama no obe bae she was aided by Ghanaians. Ghana for
mama ne ba
krum hanu me gidi say Ghana for na aid no. Now I will tell you on authority say from where I sit or where I have sat before no, a lot of Ghanaians Ghana for na lead Chinese for no. They come under the guise of sometimes, October be business. Oba, not in the nature. Say, TB not in the nature. Say, Western region not in the nature. To the extent, say, I remember me what defense. Bakum 8 minutes by my office, led by a Ghanaian. And I go seize you no mano. Eba mi ho. E ma mi pa me no. Later cry na me be hu nipa ko no a ode ne baaye no. Wow. Anything no adwuma na nkasa no. Ye galamsey no. Ehun be hia se ye betena se. Ya review all the various approaches from one government to the other. They share where the problem is. Now, I saw a video, UTV. Now, I was trying to look for it again, but UTV. See, there's a village in the Ashanti region. Now, see every day, the national security coordinator no. Now, what they are doing is that, regional coordinator. Regional whatever coordinator the regional coordinator yes liaison officer yes the liaison officer no they see him oba no be parking the car na obaye de obaye meanwhile no amount for the excavators and na amount for fie etutu amna etu gold wo fie hono etu gold enye busho efie abonten so no me nyina no ebe kwa kudu baby akwa kudu sese no because abamu fo bi edu omo agim
Aisha de no
yes I'm talking about galamsey generally hwe
galamsey enyina de ho agim
na meka no me say na meka say but you see say obi timi di obi din etimi ko je 200,000 Ghana cedis I want to say deputy minister no ne any aid or any aid, right? You soon the boss D at the kwakoya. You see, say the fact on ni papa ni nam no say otimi commander some authority bi e de koye no ma bi ti say well nipa ti say sa from mo hanyimu a entimi kodu ba bi e kwa godu no so te no kana say anything no e ho ba hia say womu edi mutintima no womu ye galamsey na gaza those who are sponsoring activities of this galamseyers no we should rather look for them because excavator ba ko ni bo anya small enye obi an bitimi ato na unam boase kwenso a uhwe excavators bebre ni nyina yo bi dia we can trace these people but again because some strong men and powerful people are complicit in it. Your brain is wine. So I'll na akofa baby. And ama ene Aisha one of the issue. Eddie and Ngwase Ebrahim. Ghana see. Ama ye be president why on quite confused. And I make us confused about it because I don't understand. So my issue one at pass way ye repatriate no timi akwa Wako Sisa Nidi, which means she went back to China. And Wako Sisa Nidi and Wasababe Ganamu, Babe ye awanya with the boldness. Otumi Babe ye Sajuanubium. It means there's something wrong somewhere. There's something wrong with us. And we need to look for that problem. No? Otherwise, you remember these days, look. Recent times, when they raise the issue of deforestation, galamsey, whatever, illegal, whatever they are doing, when they are discussing in parliament, I don't talk about it again. Oh, Master, how many times? Sometimes people, what him say, area, me want serious interest in. But the fact is that you cannot be saying one thing all over again. They be kasa, and then if I be far recently. Kole Laguna haya go kohwe omu feel people have no what do you call it they were testing hono ko so no but among for the anua egum omu be sit down hono don't you have authorities e okuru hanu mana the local government authorities no womu agencies are womu take charge womu regulate all those things where are they? But you see, the fact is that Obi be friend with baby. No, I can't just say my friend. Yes, say police ni be chi Obi. Ye nyina ka no afa phone MP no afre. Meanwhile, the person they are nipa na ye nenye. But because police need the buo be ma woni tin. What stop no? Ye nyina ye tene ye hu na ye ba be criticize police for wo mo ye wo mo nya wo madwuma yi. Well, there's something wrong in that thing. We need to find out and solve the problem. Otherwise, I can say I have stop talking about deforestation every day. You plant trees. We go and plant trees, and then we go
very expensive trees.
Very expensive. And then we give out the one now. Share so many years. I mean,
our development continues to be in cycle.
In cycle. Remember, economy poverty cycle. Come round, sir. We take it 10 steps at the Quenima near the 100 abechi. And Galamsey Assembly there. There's a need for us. To say the president Kai so the presidency, himself, or he was saying it with all the seriousness. But again, the course, subsequently, and say because serious and then ensure water, matter, a problem.
Miracle.
Oh, a problem. And we need to do something about it seriously.
Well, Ghanaian be very worried. Be the enemy on this matter of Aisha Juan. Say from the partisan angle now.
No.
Even though there's a certain responsibility, but because it's been with us. How are we solving this matter?
Na minchia me na nanomba woke up my nyina. Debi ene ya wada. Echina hobe butu.
Echina ne jawu man kasa.
Men Canada akropon. In fact amano chrome ekropon latte Latahina say Latekuba say.
Anymore day.
Obosuma say tutu. From this time out,
I've lost track of.
Yeah, Wofufu a Benquine.
I lose track of all
this. Yeah, Benquine na. Ode second channel. No. Yeah, Benquine.
Oh wow.
Didi renyede.
Adeɛ chiswa
wo se dade sɛ nase no wo yitia nase
ɛne abɛn kwan pa o
no na wo don sɛ tini sei na de kakra fo no enti mema okwapema nyina afisha pa ananom
sisi munya abɛn wo because sisi no kwamoso abɛn nyina
akɔ
sisi aye wo mmew wo sɛ because thanks to a friend say the National Alternative Livelihood Program through Minerals Commission inti we say Richie plantations in fact since 2017 I shall say major plantations for if any say in me Ekofem North inti in see apa there we don't lack some inti yamobia afishapa afenko emeto yen afisisi na ahode wo inti fi acha no man yen na mfa enimu nkyere Ekofem North na yemedi afashe no Saturday na edwabo no ekoso enti we say last week mamponfon so edi omo de enti that's the situation but man this whole Aisha one any
and lawyer say one
Aisha one honorable engrave father no I don't know. Oh my dear TNC Ghana ha bibia ya politics enti na e wo bibia wo no say enye say bibia ya politics anka what we should be doing right now especially and oh my yemfa dey no into proper perspective Aisha one asem na make wo maybe remember the brother Galamsey issue Aisha one kesi e bonsem e man ho I am telling you esi e bonsem e man ho say politics because of mine and now me no ka say who call it in Spain Africa for o me wura it in Spain through the oceans and then come be 1,000 boat yi si o mu de mi kewure mu eni ebi mu ko na eshuti bi na ebi mu wura mu and now me no ka say America Ghana for wura America ne illegally through Mexico Donald Trump no war no we say wi and now me no ka say countries to say UK near there illegals a room. It is everywhere. There is no country in this world that is not struggling against illegal immigrants. Baby, I mean, look, I say, yes, one, near your wife and baby, America, New UK, almost illegally. In fact, it's the kind of University of Ghana. Now, you never found a job, you know. Oko UK we friend any work ntomo ko UK ko holiday work nana bema page on your body dey wedwumem Salome yesi edua na bema na eba because UK na we wura no ebi all the students visa bi na eden ewura ho but all the Salome ne sewa Salome document or the adwuma so I just say so these illegal things on mine is everywhere. The most critical things and they say on mine our institutions are omutumi nipa no albeit edi 1 year edi 2 years but the most important thing say bechew if you be na Ghana ha obeka so oni obeko no enye immediate crowd we busu ni bi wo Canada UK IBA or the 3 months visa na call na that so ye uncles baby aka omutumi ma because no oba na no Canada crowd advise say we need room na tie there nipa na yawa no room a no nam sa we should admit that it's not as if say Ghana na ehia yen in Ghana na de ye no ye tie fuom sebe entina yenya illegal immigrants e wo be bia unless we just want to play politics with it ye institutions no etumi achi nipa no na man chi na nka ebeti se me no ka say the same immigration the same police the same security na ye lambasti omo no senka omo anchi ashawa na nka ebeti aka na se oba kroma ye ne so oba 1990 mu so if they had decided say ye che no quietly na de na kwabro yes yine fi oman ke bete. So we should appreciate our personnel. That if not for anything at all, they are working. They are working. The most important thing is say, "Mamene buy no, yachero." And I keep hearing all these things about and Aisha one and even our friends from the NDC. To be very honest with you, and I comment on Honorable Taylor before. This is the very first time Mattis NDC ni bika Aisha one as someone. Why very objective? Because on money yet to say Aisha one no, ebi ameden is and I say na kufa ne buy. So I just say and they make Aisha one situation look like an MPP creation. But on my me mentor Kweku Bakwase. He's brought all the documents and brought all the immigration profile and history of Aisha one. And I have it here. And we started crying, so we realize it. Mama no. See, I can say the politics of mine. Yeah, we on mine go have a bo. Because Mama no owura on my way and yen. According to the report, even in 2015, on 28th of March 2015, Ghana 2015 under NDC abay John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. Ghana yemano indefinite residence permit. Indefinite on 28th of March 2015. In this country, Aisha one na Sami Jemfine dem agbanamo eti social media trotro say yene yamane Ghana card in the say no on 28th of March 2015 under their government. Under on His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Aisha one was given indefinite resident permanent say or yeah a citizen anisa because they say here forever and ever, and it clearly shows say the consequences of indefinite permit status and they say utumi tira minim afibo we here visa near the man utumi sanso ye adwuma wo my way mu whether we are self-employed and as we are employee we here working permit. This is documented nipa na or yes and no nyama Aisha no immigration nipa no ni Isaac Lote assistant commissioner no regional commander of the Ghana Immigration Service our Ashanti region or trust our report Emma the deputy comptroller general on the 2nd of September 2016. And you might be some question be one say 2016 September na then na under John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. Now what is it that they were doing on Aisha one? Where was Aisha one? And NTMA immigration 4-year report on 2nd September 2016 to the Deputy Comptroller General and Emma Yehun say on 28th of March 2015 Aisha one was granted indefinite residence permit in this country. Oh my Mamisanka Semichro. The actual data Aisha one according to report no Mesambo Mr. Kweku Bakwase. And he said the actual data Aisha one ba on my way was on 28th of May 2006. Kufuor under His Excellency President John Kufuor in Aisha one on my way 28th May 2006. Since 28 May 2006, according to the September 2016 report under John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, according to their report since 2006 Aisha one kwa na waba. Okwa na waba. So what you say? Enti along the line no, some men no koba from 2006 ni nyina ebe sinko 2013 ni nyina no. Na Aisha one use dependent permit. So what you say? Enti na just like ebi wenya visa 5 years to America. Ebi every 6 months biya no. Esa oba Ghana na sanko biom. So that is how until 2015 when she was now granted the indefinite residence permit in this country, March 2015 in this country, and this, let's put it on record, this was granted to Aisha one by the NDC government. And they were investigating Aisha one in September 2016. Apparently, what triggered September 2016 investigation officer Luote, immigration officer, actual memory was that Aisha one at that time had been arrested in 2016 September for engaging in illegal activities. My way 2016. enti saa nneɛma wei nyinaa kɔ so ɔmo investigate Ashawan citing no for contravening section 59 of the Minerals and Mining Act, citing no for all the contraventions in the Minerals Act. You know, we and my recommendation. Any sanctions, ni nyinaa wɔ ha. One of them being that Ashawan will be directed to produce Chinese employee beer. Na ordinary omo investigate omo hwehwe na omo hu no. And again, Ashawan was advised to register and obtain support for service licenses to enable her continue her operations in this country. And then the other one was that Golden Asia Limited, Ashawan illegal company no the operator no, should be made to pay penalty for providing mining support services to another company without requisite operations. This is Ashawan in 2015-2016. Yeah, this report is in 2016. But fundamentally, this breakdown shows that the woman has been in this country since 2006 and has been frequenting in and out of this country since 2006. And indeed, in 2015, we as a country, under the NDC government, granted Ashawan indefinite residence permit. Now just say, "Yamano kwai say, until that on my way more afebo, money here business residence permit, money here working permits via utumi adwuma." This is what we granted her. And you change in 2016. You change in 2016 no. Aso the man amabobo no. You man the penalty. And I say train aso. And I say answer no betumi ato aso aye business no. Onko register the business. So I want all listeners to understand and place it on record. Say, in year 2018, the first time I actually Ashawan Okroma. And then year honorable Osafumafo in the Kofa Ashawan by Kroma. And then year another Danko Kufa in the Kofa Ashawan by Kroma. And say ya, a bema yen you know where in DC. A big jai Casano Mocasana for the Yedim Komono in a proper way. Well, I'm very happy about how Honorable Telabi has taken the conversation. Because if you look at the woman's history, how do you pin it down on government, and then you have some journalists sit on TV and then they lie because of my women? Oh, 30 is not carry up no biaka. Oh, our 29 videos, absolute, forgive my words, absolute rubbish. Absolute rubbish. She has no video on anybody. She has no blackmail on anybody.
Well, even with videos, that make her. No, but
yes.
But I'm saying that even with videos.
Yes.
Eti obi akoda.
I know.
What has that got to
do in illegality? But that is what we do in this country. No. And then we allow criminals to work scot-free. And now what is happening is that mamina wedi bono. Now someone not to tell court to. And I yankasa Ghana for no yet to buy a hunty. Now like I have seated here and done in the last 5 minutes, I've been recounting NDC because I am trying to put the facts bare. To show say and yen another nekofa NDC by ideal, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm doing that because go and check the NDC's walls on Facebook and social media, trying to make it look as if say Ashawan is a creation of the MPP and not Safumafo. Ashawan was actually granted full residence in this country. In fact, between the MPP and NDC, some person will be creditor. What do you mean MPP? Because I actually grant yeah the chain of the edikano yeah repatriate mo de mo che no mo ja ne tro man nim e regularize the document man. That's what you did. Ye che no ye repatriate no enye nansi ansem we ba e na sa expose ya ba anka everybody in this country has always been thinking that. In fact, I do baby last week ko share report NDC for ye omo say Ashawan kra de ba me na ko fa ni fi China ba e na oye ba me financier o ko fa ni fi China when we came to office. Why do we do this to ourselves? This lady is a criminal. She's a serial criminal. Destroying our water bodies, destroying our lands. Ya cheno, ye security person na cheno. O my miti ye. Uji say me MC we kapem not. Na se meta honorable tell BH. Say only money we me district. Na we di boni na no abasa me cheno. Me supporting na me cheno. Enti nipa na ya cheno under the government. And you are accusing the same government of arresting no. Say ono no supporting no. What sense is there in this conversation? Say mamina ya cheno no. Ya na ye shenechi. Na ya na ye shenechi anka be cheno. And would you hear this woman we arrested in 2018, repatriated her? This is not the first time repatriation is happening here. The international diplomatic space, so many things happen. Obi omai ebi a na me no mi na obi anfa ye ho. Na ye betu akwa America ko di bone kese. Sa aban no fa ye ho a obetumi agi yaba. So you know that. Sa aban no se me no mi no fa ye ho pa obetumi agi yaba. So of course there were some diplomatic channels that were opened. And then they nkomobi ekoso in the diplomatic circles in a repatriating, there's nothing wrong with that. In the nipa se yafa kwan bone so ina de aba o man nim ina ye ya se achi ne biem na wo na wo che na wo dia no a wo say man permanent residence no wo mo be accuse aban na ono achi no de ni gira court no. Why do we do this to ourselves? And then you have journalists, some journalists sitting on TV lying. Omo their views na anti. Say na be ya nipa ba be hwe mo TV channel nti. Sebe asema nyanse nim bia no maka. Oh, I know 20 they are all lying. Oh, and they say, and you see, they say with confidence. And if you like, pay attention. Some journalists from yes, I know in the morning shows, no. Some journalists, no. Anytime will be able to take your money to court, the next day no be apologize. I don't know if you have noticed. Anytime they have been taken up, be say, "Oh, me do see you." The next day no better TV so now I apologize. Obeni nwushe. Or apologize if we are the next time in North Yabim. We are destroying our country. And these people rather speak on TV and radio as if say, don't mind singing politicians. They are the ones destroying the country. They are the dangerous people to our democracy. Why do you do this? The woman is a thief. Abaina at see obano. I didn't need court no. Now one send in the TV so say, Sa abaina ne show by obanechi. Abaina no chi obano. Who send the TV so on one no say transfer 29 and the nkwa na wo ba kronum I need to no nkwa ministers nkwa 29 adey your WhatsApp group WhatsApp group we here now I send message amani pa say oh my merio and my who did you matter me then how we as a miracles baby
you know that's why I told me say
it's so unfair.
It's very unnecessary.
Moving forward, she's in court. Ebi abakonya ni 3 didi mu. Inonya repatriation. This one, I doubt say whoever the diplomat is that came the first time to ask for repatriation, benya vem cry den asia babiem. But the bigger picture of Galamsey no, o might be some question be. How many times you want to say Krobi? Ekura placards omo ye demonstration at Galamsey. Omo ne yetu omo nso. Omo ne yese omo koko. Omo how many of them? How many of them? Oh my, help Abenoka say ne demonstrations are kosokra against roads, bad roads, any bad electricity, and a bubble bear 5. If you scan around, Galamsey, what is omoye bida? Bakwa ema me bu fu cry a video bi enemy hu ye. The honorable Telabika no say community no tiobayo. The community is crying that they are digging omufi omu compound. If on a bed digging compound. Now one video no. Video no ye two Galamsey no fie no compound. And a fear for Nesu. Oh, that's a question. No, it is not true. Honorable Tyler. Honorable Tyler be now you are Jackson in this country. Jackson no so Honorable Tyler be Africa in fact we are here for Nina. Open 2 countries are Kebima mi kebi fita no pa kopi menumre politics e Ghana. Fita no pa e kopi menumre ye politics e Ghana. Say I can say, I didn't say I do 12 a.m. in an political shows. There is no way in this country anybody can justify and say anybody is gagged. It is not true. Excavator and this is a mobile phone. Honorable excavators, you will see them driving through your village and going into the forest. Why is it happening in your forest? Are you aware that because of the Nadu Quest stance, say I will fight Galamsey to Tendeonti, we lost almost all the mining areas. It is clear empirical evidence to show say the people voted against us simply because of the fight against Galamsey. So we cannot win the fight against Galamsey if we don't get the people involved and if we don't begin to shift focus from some of the people that we blame too much. Politicians, okay, them funny say both MPP and NDC them funny say 4,000. Minjin say you move 10% kwa na Galamsey. So what you say? Minjin say you move 10%. And then Menoka say go to the Galamsey pit. The politician or the chief or the pastor that we are accusing say owns the Galamsey pit. The hundreds of people working there, they are not politicians. They are from the community. They are the ones guarding the place. They are the ones protecting the place. Right? The National Alternative Livelihood Program now, Minerals Commission, the Lands and Natural Resources Diabano. It is geared towards telling you say the Galamsey Lutu. Near Mao Kwanfo for Befaso Beniska. Mimi constituency. One of the nurseries for oil palm, Omutua no de ko kade ne other areas no. Uni ambrante ne ka. O se ono to galam say a day onya be 20,000. Nti adwuma be mpa na wo betumi amana a day obetumi nya sa 20,000. So we have a deep seated challenge that as a country this is the time we need to come together and then try to do politics. So Medi Manusi no. Mesre NDC4. You will know my idea politics. They should all listen, go and play back Honorable Telapi's comments.
Appeal to all of us.
Because they tell make us appeal to all of us. Even the journalists quite dangerous.
Appeal to us, all of us. Appeal to journalists. Appeal to
civil societies.
Yes, appeal.
There are some individuals also
start solving it the national way.
There are some individuals also who walk around this country. They claim they are not Honorable Telapi, they are not miracles. Some here politicians, and they call themselves CSO, and they call themselves experts. And see, or Fafo na or Kasama MPP pounds also on the or independent minded or Kasama NDC pa is also independent minded. We are dangerous no. Oh my, yes, saying I can tell you that the day I hear Aisha One has been arrested. That was the day I realized that indeed our immigration and national security are working. Because if they were not working, Aisha One would not be arrested. And if indeed they are in connivance with Aisha One, then Aisha One, even if she's arrested, you and I will not hear. We need to applaud them. They have done a very, very good job by arresting the woman. Again, and this time, my appeal is Emrano and indeed to the latter. In a way, other people, both Ghanaian collaborators, and foreigners would know say Asuche can say anything. We'll be
back after. Yeah.
Obviously, Aisha One. She had a problem with the landlord. Now, in the course of that,
yeah,
she was living in a rented premises, and Ofi Hanumo Koyeno, and the landlord no for some maybe or quickly the Nidano Obioba on in Benya and the Benya Asem and all threatening the landlord no into what the landlord who blew the whistle and Sana Yababechino. It was the landlord that blew the whistle.
All right, yeah,
it was the landlord that blew the whistle.
Hey, now Collins, open them.
Some here protection.
I don't know security man. I don't know.
Say we have protection.